15 strict and bizarre rules the royal family must follow. Following the recent Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's tell-all Oprah interview and the sad demise of Prince Philip, the royal family has been in the spotlight since the beginning of this year. And it has been made clear that the British royal family isn't all about the tiaras. From specific diets to forbidden clothing items, the British royal family, who is the most watched family in the world, has to follow pretty strict and stringent rules when it comes to etiquettes. This proves that the life of the royals isn't always fun and games. In today's video, we have covered everything you need to know about the restrictive lives of the royals. Here are 15 of the most bizarre British royal family rules. Keep watching to know more. Number 1. Queen Elizabeth's dining room shenanigans. It is annoying being a royal, and especially when the Queen has a small appetite. When eating meals as a family, the royals seated at the table must keep an eye out for the Queen and stop eating once she finishes eating. Besides, it is also rumored that one cannot consume garlic in front of the Queen or in her presence. Number 2. Strictly no politics. Queen Elizabeth is regarded as the head of the state and the Church of England. So, she must remain neutral at all times, especially when it comes to politics. The members of the royal family are strictly forbidden to take part in the democratic process or share their political view. That means they aren't allowed to vote either. Number 3. The Queen must approve before a proposal. The members of the royal family can't just approve willy-nilly. According to the Royal Marriages Act of 1772, the royal descendants must seek the approval of the monarch, in this case the Queen, before proposing or asking for someone's hand in marriage. Number 4. Prince Philip was required to walk behind the Queen. The reason or logic behind this one is unclear, but since their holy marriage, Her Majesty's Queen Elizabeth's husband was always required to walk a few steps behind her. Number 5. The royals are required to pack an all-black outfit every time they travel. No matter where they are traveling to and for whichever occasion, personal or royal family duties, the members must make sure they pack at least one all-black outfit. This is a grim rule, but it makes sense nevertheless. The reason behind this rule is that, in the case an unfortunate situation arises where there is a sudden demise, the royals will have appropriate clothing for the occasion. Heirs of the royal family cannot travel together. Another morbid rule, but this one makes sense too. 2 heirs to the royal throne are forbidden from traveling together by aircraft. This means once Prince George crosses the age of 12, he and his father will have to fly separately while traveling. Number 7. Public display of affection or PDA is strictly forbidden. The royal family certainly looks down upon any kind of PDA, especially while traveling. Even spotted holding hands in public is strictly banned and frowned upon. Number 8. Any bride has to wear a tiara chosen by the Queen on her wedding day. Just because you are a member of the royal family doesn't mean you can wear any tiara you want. Ultimately, it is the Queen who decides which tiara will be worn by the bride from her collection on her holy wedding day. Number 9. Her Majesty is the only person in the UK who doesn't need a driver's license. Her Majesty or Queen Elizabeth is the only person in the United Kingdom who is legally excused for not having a driver's license. In fact, she doesn't need registration plates on her car either, in case she gets behind the wheels, which is highly unlikely. Number 10. The royal family has forbidden board games. Monopoly is the most forbidden game that cannot be played by the members of the royal family. Quite ironic, isn't it? This is definitely one of the weirdest royal family rules, and pretty iconic if you think about it. Number 11. Her Majesty uses her bag as a way of signaling her wishes. During royal functions, the royal handlers always have to keep an eye out for the Queen's bag. Yes, you heard that right. Queen Elizabeth uses her bag as a way of signaling her commands and wishes on royal occasions. One look at her bag and the royal handlers will be able to tell what the queen wants. Bizarre, isn't it? Number 12. The royal family members aren't allowed to take selfies or give autographs. The members of the royal family are strictly forbidden from taking selfies with the public, even in general, or give out autographs. In fact, they rarely interact with the public at all. Number 13. Non-royals can't touch a royal family member. Remember the awkward moment when LeBron James put his arm around Kate? Yes, Kate's reaction made it clear that non-royals are prohibited from touching any other member of the royal family. Number 14. Queen Elizabeth always has to wear gloves. This makes sense when you think about how many hands Her Majesty has to shake. Her Majesty has never been spotted without her gloves, meaning she wears them every time she is out in public. Royal family events are carefully planned, especially the seating arrangement. Seating at all royal family events is arranged in the order of precedence, but factors like age, interests, language are taken into account as well. Some of these rules are totally bizarre, aren't they? But well, it makes sense when you take into account that they are the most sophisticated family in the world. If you found this video interesting, don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We post new videos every week. That's all from us today. We want you to know that your voice is important to us. So please leave a comment below. If you are new here, then click the bell icon for notifications of our new videos and subscribe to our channel.